Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Number 1979, Lurs Lemon. Number 27, Apocalypse. Number 28, Alicia Nesbitt Smith. Number 3, Polly Warner Cracker. Number 30, Pixie. Number 360, Big Bang Fury. Number 37, Nick Punch McGillicuddy. Number 423, Nougat Knockout. Number 5, Bridget. Number 51, Coop. Number 63, Ruby Blitz. And number 777, Captain Rosemary Baby. And last but not least, number 911, Mayday. Ladies and gentlemen, make a racket for your high rollers! Well, folks, I have the need for speed. Let's bring out the breakneck Betties! Starting with number 1055, Abracadaver. Number 122, IV Cardi Attack. Number 13, Drone. Number 16, Beyond Thunderdame. 160, Sprout. 210, Tenacity. 23, Gallifrey. 25, Gingeraffe. 300, Little Red Rider. 31, Toxic Haste. 319, Bleeda Calo. 666, Spelter Skelter. Number 8, Fleur de Lethal. Number 9, Your Mom's Favorite. And 93, Fira Neris. Ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together for the Breakneck Betties! Well, folks, we're going to get these awesome skaters out here on the line in just a few short seconds, and we're going to get this game started. For the first few jams, myself and Magic Pony will be going through the basics of roller derby. Call it Roller Derby 101. So if you want to know what's going on down on the track, just listen up and we're going to help you out. So, the folks down on the track, those are your jammers. They have the stars on their helmets, and their job is to score points.
Beyond Thunder Dame, lead jammer.
And how they score those points is they get out of the pack, they have to lap the pack, and then every blocker they pass counts as a point.
Beyond Thunder Dame, through for 4. That's 1 point for every blocker she passed through the pack. Beyond Thunder Dame through the pack and calling it off as is her wont. Grabbing 3 more points. And now we'll reset for the next jam.
So how they did that, they got through, tapping their hands on her hips, indicating to the ref this jam is called off. You can only do that if you are the lead jammer. And you will be designated the lead jammer if you are out of the pack first, and the ref points at you to say you are the lead jammer.
Also on the pack, you'll notice 8 other skaters round the outside, on the line, still shrugging off hits. Lurs Lemon takes lead jammer. So the other 8 players on the track are blockers. Blocker 4 from each team. And their job is to simultaneously help their jammer through the pack and to stop the other jammer's progress through the pack.
That was a very quick jam, Magic Pony.
I barely got through it. 2 points on the board for your high rollers.
And again, how they score those points is after they have lapped the pack, every additional time they lap it, passing the blocker's hips. That counts as a point for the opposing team. Abracadabra down on the line with a star on their helmet for the Breakneck Betties.
And it's up against Apocalypse. Apocalypse, who is right now up front, breaking out lead jammer, goes to the high rollers.
And we've got a back block call on Abracadabra. In case you're wondering, penalties happen in the game of Derby. And in this case, coming in direct contact with the back will cause a penalty and put you in the box for 30 seconds.
Apocalypse breaking through the pack, your mom to get past. Right now the whole line from the Breakneck Betties working over Apocalypse.
Tenacity with a really nice hit out. That's almost a penalty kill right there.
Apocalypse to the outside right now. If you haven't seen this before, skating backwards like that, if you're pushed off the track, you have to come in behind the person who knocked you out. So you will occasionally see the entire pack skating backwards. Up front, Abracadabra. Having a tough time.
Well, Apocalypse caught them all looking the other way and quickly made a jump into inbounds and ran out to get those 4 points.
Cadaver way in the back right now, being held down by the high rollers line.
Tenacity with a nice hit. Somehow Apocalypse managed to stay in bounds.
Apocalypse through again. Seven to 10, high rollers. It's early in the game. Literally and figuratively. Apocalypse grabbing points all the way through the end of the jam.
Wow, that was a great jam for the high rollers. 11 points picked up in that jam.
On the line for the high rollers, number 3, Polywana Cracker.
And that's going to be Number 122, IV Cardi Attack, out there for the Breakneck Betties.
IV Cardi Attack on the run right away, finding the High Rollers line.
Toxic Case tried to go up and play a little bit of offense.
And Polywana Cracker around the inside. Not lead Jammer.
There's going to be a cut track out there that is going to send high roller Dakota Evans to the penalty box. So a cut track is when you step out of bounds and come back in front of the players or player that knocked you out of bounds. You have to enter behind them. Very strong walls being laid down by both of these teams to the top of the apex.
Polywana Cracker all over the line, breaking out. Ivy, nope. Polly breaks out.
That was a great move. Drone is an excellent blocker, and Polywana Cracker juked right out of their skates.
I don't want to gush, but Drone is great all the way around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Bunched up in the straightaway, on the run.
Oh, what a great move! Once again, Drone was the last line of defense, and that time, had a hold of Polly and took them right out of bounds.
Just stomped on it. Polly down, Polly back up. Breaking out for another 4. Shaolin running the line in the back, grabbing up Ivy Cardi Attack. And that was the full 2 minutes.
Wow, that was an absolutely great jam for the High Rollers. Again, 9 points being put on the board for them. Breakneck Betties putting up 4.
Hey, we'd like to thank Tonkin.com to sponsor our jam line this evening. The largest selection of new and used autos in the Pacific Northwest is only a click away at Tonkin.com.
Down there on the line for the Breakneck Betties, it looks like Beyond Thunderdame.
And Lures Lemon up for your High Rollers.
Ginger Raff with a great block out on Lures Lemon. And now Lures trying to find a way, going left to right, and continues to get knocked out of bounds.
Up front, Thunderdame taking on the entire lineup of the High Rollers.
Your mom's favorite picking up a penalty, and we'll spend 30 seconds. Multiplayer penalty, and she'll sit in the Pabst Blue Ribbon, the Bud Light penalty box.
Lures Lemon out for lead jammer. Beyond Thunderdame not getting a chance to grab any points. 11-26, High Rollers.
Hey, we'd also like to thank Bud Light for sponsoring our penalty box this evening. Head on over to the bar, grab yourself 1 or 2 Bud Lights.
On the line again, number 3, Polywana Cracker.
Gallifrey is down there for the Breakneck Betties. Polywana Cracker out there for the High Rollers.
Right now, everybody hanging out around the jammer line. Tough defense going on in this game so far. Tough offense. It's all happening all at once. And Polywana Cracker breaks out but does not pick up lead jammer.
And Gallifrey gets out. Polywana Cracker was not given lead jam, and so therefore when Gallifrey finally was awarded lead jam, she called it off.
The mysteries of roller.
Hey, while we're on the subject, don't forget the Underwood wines are now available at the bar. Single serving cans of Pinot Noir and Pinot Gris, or a double serving can of Rosé Bubbly.
I love that stuff.
Ooh, Rosé Bubbly.
Some rosé.
Check 1.
It's like a trip back to the 70s.
Abracadabra and Nougat Knockout. Those are your jammers down on the track. Nuga
Tough line.
knockout.
A lot of action going on in the line right now, and breaking out. Nuga knockout takes lead jammer.
Abracadabra taking off that star. As you know, in the game of Derby, they can pass it to the pivot.
And Abracadabra breaks out.
Nuga knockout, stuck in a very big mob down there. Tenacity with gigantic hit. Taking down Mayday.
Just in time. Back on the line for your high rollers, Lurs Lemon.
Beyond Thunderdame down on the track for the Breakneck Betties.
Lurs Lemon out up front right away. Your mom. No, never mind.
Beyond Thunderdame looks like is in front, but Lurs Lemon has been awarded lead jammer.
And they're on the run.
I think the pack's going faster into the jammers right now.
That was a fast lap. Darn it.
Woo, after that, everybody must be thirsty. We got a new beer alert. Ninkasi is now being served at Derby. Grab a Prismatic IPA or yours truly easy drinking ale now.
Number 27, Apocalypse, back on the line for the High Rollers.
Little Red Rider, first time on the line tonight for the Breakneck Betties.
Little Red Rider with the power drive, forcing the line forward.
Mayday picking up a multiplayer block. They'll be having a seat in the penalty box. And we have a power jam as Apocalypse picks up a cut track.
And Little Red Rider out as lead jammer coming up on the pack. Oh, a stomping hit.
Big Bang Fury.
Holy mackerel.
Yep, there was a junior skater that has moved up in the ranks and is definitely making an effect on this game at this level.
Should take up chiropractor as a hobby.
Hey, we'd like to give a shout out to WSL Leadership Coaching, helping you be more awesome in your work, sport, and life. That's WSL Leadership Coaching.
Well, this is a great move by the bench for the Breakneck Betties. Gallifrey on the line for the Breakneck Betties.
And it'll be Apocalypse when she's done in the penalty box.
Well, Mayday is now the GOAT. They stuck this pack and slowed it down.
Amazing. Ginger F back on the track, and so is Apocalypse back there near the apex. Turn 3 with Ginger F running the line.
Schalenspacher picking up a penalty. Will spend some time in that Bud Light penalty box.
Toxic Haste, Ginger F just holding down Apocalypse right now.
Most people would have got fooled by that great move by Gallifrey, but Rosemary's Baby put a beautiful hit on Gallifrey there.
Toxic Case bounces out the jammer and drags Apocalypse to the very back of the pack. Oh, around the inside, Gallifrey. That was nuts.
And with that, the Breakneck Betties have just taken the lead. 20 points so far in this jam.
That's totally crazy. And still a bunch of time left. Polywana Cracker back on the track. Right now trying to find a way into the game. Betties swarming all over.
Drone picking up a low block call, and she'll spend 30 seconds in the Bud Light penalty box.
Polly around the outside with the helmet cover in hand. And that jam is off.
Another 4 points put up by Gallifrey in this absolutely stunning jam for the Breakneck Betties. 37-30. 7 points now in the lead for the Breakneck Betties.
8:08. Food so good it straight broke the mouth. 2 locations, Burnside and Woodstock.
Lurs Lemon back on the line for your high rollers.
Lurs Lemon trying to take the outside. Toxic Haze had a different idea, taking Lurs Lemon out of bounds.
Beyond Thunderdame trying to drive the line forward. Lurs Lemon, a blur, a blinding flash.
And even with all that great lateral movement speed, cannot get past that wall of Betties.
And with the amazing breakout, Beyond Thunderdame heads to the penalty box for a forearm.
Oh, and Tenacity with a giant hit out. Lurs Lemon is now your lead jammer.
Lurs Lemon now your lead jammer.
Again, incredible defense. Tenacity, Toxic Haze, Drone, and Sprout all just rocking out there for the Breakneck Betties, making Lurs Lemon really think differently about wearing that star today.
It's like an 80s hairband. They're rocking it so hard. And all the spandex.
And it does appear we have a star pass. Tenacity just got the star from Beyond Thunderdame. And that'll force the call off.
13 minutes left in this half.
Hey, we'd like to shout out to Black Cat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company and proud sponsor of Rose City Rollers and the Wheels of Justice since 2009.
Abracadabra and Nuga Knockout. Those are your jammers down on the line.
Both jammers. Oh, Nuga! No! Abracadabra along the outside. High block called.
Tenacity picking up a high block, and that'll sit Tenacity in the box for 30 seconds of their life.
Nuga Knockout running for the back of the pack right now. Cadaver calls it off. 41-33 Breakneck Betties.
Visit Portland's best brunch spot and new Rose City Rollers sponsor. That's the Jam on Hawthorne.
Ivy, Cardi Attack, and Pixie are your jammers down on the line. Slight pack advantage right now for the high rollers as they have all 4 blockers down on the track.
Pixie clogged up in the back.
Drone picking up a forearm penalty, and that will send them to the box.
Pixie on the inside. No, that's Polywana Cracker.
Ivy, Cardi Attack picking up a cut track, and we right now are going to be in a power jam.
The lone jammer fighting their way through the pack alone, dominating the track with the help of only 3 blockers.
Oh man, what recycling! That was incredible.
Polywana Cracker recycles into the blue bin to the inside of the track.
Pixie with that offense, also incredible. On that last pass, we now have a tied game at 41-41. This jam is still going.
No, we don't. Now it's 41-45. High Rollers. Probably want a cracker was listening, King. Polly dragged down to the outside line. Right now being taken to the back of the pack. Toxic Haste there to wait.
Polly Wanacracker taken out of bounds, has to go back to the straightaway. Again, getting pushed out of bounds, but calls it off. 4 points put on the board. That's going to be 16 grand total for the High Rollers. And what do you got, Toe Furious?
Hey, we'd like to thank the friendly people over at Echo Construction. They love custom home building, remodels, and roller derby.
Lurs, Lemon, and Gallifrey. Two incredible jammers out there on the track.
Lures Lemon on the outside, picked up a...
Wow, Gallifrey just barreling through everybody. Finally, someone knocked her out of bounds.
Lures Lemon ends up in the penalty box on a cut track.
Oh, Lurs Lemon picking up a cut track. I didn't see that one, Pony.
Oh, you didn't?
I was watching Gallifrey bouncing off of bodies out there.
It was quick. Luckily, our officials have very sharp eyesight.
Oh, yes, they do.
And they love the rules. Both jammers back on the track.
Gallifrey once again making the difference down on the track. This game is now tied. Gallifrey has 8 points now in this jam.
Lurs picks up another cut track. You know, it's a tight line.
It is. When you bounce on that line on those toe stops, sometimes it is a gamble.
Gallifrey fighting through the pack. Puts up another 4. Gallifrey around the outside.
That's 20 points in this jam.
Lures Lemon on the line. Keep it. And down. Out.
That was some of the best bridge work I have seen, and I don't know how long.
That was absolutely bonkers. I thought they were out. I mean, it was right on the very edge.
Yeah, they gauged that twist in the apex perfectly.
And that jam is off. Your mom starts in the penalty box.
5 minutes. 5 minutes to burgers, beer, and bottomless fries. Killer Burger.
Every time I hear that commercial, I always want a Killer Burger.
I always want a Killer Burger. I mean, either way. When don't I want one?
Well, the officials want to have a chat in the center.
They'll tell us in just a bit what's going on.
Hey, we'd like to remind you, Derby fans, tomorrow night, some more awesome roller derby action. The Heartless Heathers will be taking on the Guns N' Rollers in the very last game of this home season. Don't miss this epic matchup that will determine who plays in the home team champs. And also on Sunday, the Rose City Rollers Juniors will be having their spectacular fundraiser. Be sure to check it out, Roller Rally, Sunday. Be there.
Apocalypse and Beyond Thunderdame. Very end of the world out there happening. Very tight pack. Neither jammer moving right now.
Apocalypse dropped out by Drone. And right now being held down.
Great work by these two blockers from the Breakneck Betties, holding on to Apocalypse.
Drone and Apocalypse. And dropping in. Your mom up to the front. Trying to scrape some of those blockers off of her jammer. Pagalise to the inside. Picks up another cut track.
And a cut track being called on Apocalypse. That will be another 30-second power jam given up by the High Rollers. They are 18 points down right now in this game. 5 minutes left in the first half.
Less than 1 minute left in this jam. We have not had a full lap as Beyond Thunderdame decides to call it off.
I like that. They're going to put some fresh legs out there and take advantage of this power jam.
Oi.
Hey, we'd also like to thank Oaks Amusement Park, home of the Rose City Rollers, and the place to purchase all your Derby gear.
Abracadabra all by themselves. Out on the line. Offense comes and they run to freedom.
Apocalypse standing in the box. Abracadabra up front, taking on the entire line from the High Rollers. And right now being dragged to the back of the pack.
Nice hit out. Rosemary's Baby dragging up Abracadabra all the way back. She's got to start back at the jam line.
Star pass to Polywana Cracker, who slides into home for the end of the jam.
The local flavor that kicks you right in the mouth. Secret aardvark sauce.
Boing.
Oh, he's telling the secret of the aardvark.
Is it made with real aardvarks?
Ancient aardvark secret.
There's Lemon on
And Little Red Rider.
the run.
Excuse me, that's Gallifrey. I know who that is.
Lurs, and that jam is off. I'm not sure what happened.
That is the second time we've seen that. Gallifrey not getting out first, but getting lead jammer and calling it off as soon as they are awarded that status.
Hey, we'd like to give a big shout out to all of our volunteers tonight. A special thanks to the Facebook feed. All those guys working hard to get us the best pictures possible out there.
Little Red Rider and Nuga Knockout. Those are your jammers.
And it's Little Red Rider on the way to the penalty box for a cut track. Nuga, knockout, up front. Finally breaks out.
Your mom's favorite tried to do everything she could to hold on there.
Jammer. Nuga, one more to get by. And grabs all four.
That was a nice move, and Little Red Rider is going to be standing in that Bud Light penalty box, so they get a start in a power jam.
Tobias.
John's Landing's favorite eatery and saloon. It's the Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery.
Polywana Cracker is going to be down there, only jammer on the line. They will start in a power jam.
Little Red Rider standing in the penalty boxes, back on the track. Wow. That was a tough one. And it put Polywana Cracker into lead jammer.
Here comes all that offense. Polywana Cracker, one player left to beat.
A back block
Oh!
on Polly.
Polywana Cracker picked up a back block.
I just said that.
Shaolin Spocker, I think, picking up a low block.
You want to keep things balanced.
What a weird turn of events.
Little Red Rider almost through the pack. Quick tumble. Back up. Down.
Dakota Evans with a nice hit out.
Being taken to the back of the pack with, as King said, a nice hit out.
Smelter Skelter picking up a penalty. We'll spend some time in the penalty box.
It's like magic, the way that Little Red Rider just goes in the back and then seems to pop out the front. Not so much this time.
Spraddle Control, really nice hit out there.
One of the amazing blockers from the Betties will drop in and set it free. Oh, holy mackerel. That was a low block.
Low block and a half, and that's what the penalty is going to be for. Palawana Cracker is out, picking up 4 points, but boy, she had to earn those.
Boing. Here comes Polly. Oh, one more to get by. Picks up 3.
All right, we're going to roll into intermission. So hang around. We've got some cool games coming up. We got a raffle. We got some awards. We'll be back down there in just a second.
Dear Bill, regular man. All right. Hello, people. Thank you for coming to Roller Derby. Hi. Hello. My name is Rocket Me, and I'm the executive director of the Rose City Rollers, and thank you for coming tonight. If you could be kind of quiet for just about 1 minute, I want to tell you something very special. Rose City Rollers is an organization that is run largely by volunteers. The skaters, the people at the door, the officials, everybody, volunteers. So we like to take time, we are a 501c3, and acknowledge the volunteers that make roller derby happen. So, yeah, give it up for the volunteers. It is an amazing thing. It is time tonight for us to recognize this month's Gold Star Award, and I think it's kind of an extra special Gold Star Award because not only is Shell put a welt on it, a skater, a volunteer, a coach of the junior program, a coach in the Wreckers program, but also our board president. So that's pretty fancy. So please join me in giving Shell Put a Welt on It, or AKA Michelle Welton, a great big round of applause for all she does to make Rose City Rollers awesome. All right, thank you so much, Shell. And now, games and such. All right, thank you guys.
That's right, we got some games. It's going to be a dice game, so let me get my dice out here, and if we can arrange our contestants in the proper corners. All right, so what we are going to do is we are going to make our little dice here close their eyes. We're going to spin them 10 times each, and wherever they end up pointing in their dizzy stupor, that team will be the ones that win whatever their prize is of the specific dice. So again, we're going to have our contestants of 4 in each corner out here. Slight technical difficulty, but nothing I can't overcome. So thank you guys for my little, what we're going to do one more time, we're going to spin these dice one at a time, and wherever they end up pointing, the team they're pointing at will win whatever is in their baskets. It could be drink tickets, it could be Red Bulls, it could be t-shirts, or other fun swag that we have here. So are you guys ready for the games? All right. Let's start with our first dice. Spin. And stop! You guys are our first big winners. Now you can win more than once. So why don't you go ahead and get them their prize. Thank you very much. Why don't you step over here? Now, are you ready to spin? You're not too dizzy over there, are you? No? You still doing good? Okay. All right, why don't we get ready to roll our next dice? On your mark, get set, get rolling! That's going to be the group over here in the corner. You guys got some Red Bull. I don't know if you guys need any more Red Bull. You guys are pretty excited. All right. Just going to stand right here in the middle for me. We've got our next dice, so we're ready to roll. All right, guys, let's give her some encouragement. Let's go. All right, we've got our next big winner over in the corner. Go ahead and step over here with your friendly dice. Let's go ahead and get you in the middle. Come right over here. She's going to go ahead and spin you. All right. Who hasn't won anything yet? Hold on. You guys? You guys? All right. Not you guys might not win. I just want to let you know. Are you ready? Are you set? Start spinning. We've got another winner in the corner. You guys are feeling lucky over there. Why don't you go and step over with your other dice? Don't trip on your way. Come on over to the center. All right, we've got our last dice. Who is going to be our lucky corner? Will it be the ones over here? What about over here? What about some of our previous winners? You guys gonna cheer for them too? Let's roll the dice. What do we got? Go! Couple more. Keep going. There you go. We finally got a winner in the corner. All right. Thank you, everybody who came out here and played. That was a rowdy group over here. I see how you got them all. All right. Thanks so much for playing. We really appreciate it. So, I know all you guys wanted to win something out there. Our friends at Fan Bakery, they gave us a bunch of bread to hand out tonight. You guys want some bread? You guys got to get up and get crazy if you want bread. We just don't hand this out. You got to cheer for it. You guys want some over here? All right, who wants one right here? Now you gotta catch it when I throw it to you. Come on now. All right, we got about a minute and we're gonna do the raffle. Don't go anywhere too quick and make sure you got your raffle tickets out because we'll be drawing our lucky winner here in just a few short seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up in just 1 minute, the raffle. So get your tickets ready. You can see them stuffing the last tickets in the bin. Toe Furious.
All right, fans, here we go. It's time for the big raffle. Don't forget, one-of-a-kind Shaolin Sprocker game-worn autographed helmet is on the line here. Get your tickets out. I want to hear a big scream from whoever is the winner. Big scream, let us know where you are. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, the winning number is 944926. Again, that's 944926. Let us hear it. Who's got the winner? Right over there. Winner. Let's check it. Here we go. Let's check it out. All right, let's see it. Let's see the winner here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Winner, broccoli dinner. What's your name? Nathan is our winner. Thank you guys very much for playing. All right, just a couple more minutes for some awesome roller derby.
Dude, I haven't had one.
And we're back. Hey guys, wasn't that an exciting intermission we just had right there? And we're back to the action with even more excitement.
Holy mackerel. Back on the track, lures Lemon for high rollers. Takes lead Jammer. And Beyond Thunderdame is up for your Breakneck Betties. Lures Lemon holds it together on the inside.
Somebody better take stock in those toe stops because that was incredible footwork.
Just eked it out, calling it off.
That's how you come out hot right there. You want to get back in this game, that's what you're going to need to do.
Fuego.
You know, something that they need to think about, if the high rollers win this game, they're going to champs. You do realize that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so this is a big game for them.
Of course I did. Hey, we'd like to thank Skippy Steve, Regular Man, and Mohan, our regular photographers here on the floor. They make everybody look so great. Thank you, guys.
Well, Gallifrey does what Gallifrey does, and she is out there as your lead jammer.
Polly Cracker on the track. Coming up, not enough time to grab any points.
Yeah, but because of that speed from Polly, only 2 points were picked up by Gallifrey.
Breakneck Betty's working hard to hold on to that lead.
Wow, that was a great pushback. Abracadabra and Nuga Knockout, those are your jammers.
Nuga Knockout breaks out on the line and heads straight to the penalty box with a cut.
And it does look like Abracadabra whipped off that star, and so, there's a cut track.
It's a race to count cuts.
So this is going to go the full 2 minutes as both jammers are in the penalty box.
One sits down, the other leaves, and the one left behind only has to stay as long as the one that was already there. That's the trickiest. But that puts Nuga back on the line. Gingeraf holding.
Nuga Knockout really getting her money's worth on that wall.
They're running out of players to bridge this line out.
Abracadabra back in the game and now has to contest with Big Bang Fury, Alicia Nesbitt-Smith, and Shaolin Spocker, which is no easy task for any jammer.
That's the truth. Abracadabra making no progress. Shaolin Spocker running the line. Up front, Nuga.
Fleur de Lethal is your bridge there. Finally,
And
tenacity.
Finally drove out Nuga Knockout.
Yeah.
That's a tough one to say. And now is being dragged to the very back of the pack. Set up the same line, Gingeraf holding things together. And that jam is off.
Well, that was probably the hardest 4 points ever in the game of Derby. What do you got over there, Tofurious?
Hey, the largest selection of new and used autos in the Pacific Northwest is only a click away. Tonkin.com.
Tonkin.com.
Beyond Thunderdame and Lures Lemon are your jammers out there. Lurs Lemon, so squirrely.
Lurs holding it together on the outside line. I'm not sure how that happened.
Wow!
Just skirting the lines on the outside, then skirting the line on the inside. Lurs Lemon takes lead jammer.
They're going to have to drink some Red Bull to keep up with her.
Whoa, I've got wings. Lurs Lemon. Hop, skip, and a jump on the line. 4 points.
Brought this game to within single digits. 9 points now separate the High Rollers from the Breakneck Betties.
I guess that's how you get it done.
Wow. What a game. How about some damn fine cider made right here in the Pacific Northwest? That's Two Town cider.
Apocalypse. Up for your High Rollers.
Well, that was an interesting thing. Gallifrey was out there as your pivot. All of a sudden, they said, no, you're going to be the jammer.
Gallifrey dishing it out. Shaolin Spocker drops in to slow her down.
Nice hit out by Toxic Haste on Apocalypse.
Nesbitt Smith. Shaolin Spocker dragging Gallifrey to the back of the pack and staying there.
Well, Apocalypse shrugged off Drone. No pack is called. Drone has to drop back. Out of play is called.
Gallifrey breaks out for lead jammer. Is that just lead jammer?
I cannot get over the bridge work of the
Drone.
Breakneck Betties. They're like always at that perfect 10-foot mark.
It's bonkers. Apocalypse up against the line being run by Drone right now. Gallifrey through for 4. Apocalypse trying to work the outside through the hole that was opened up by Gallifrey breaking through. Betties just keep dragging Apocalypse further and further back into the backfield.
Wow, the lateral movement of the defense out there is absolutely incredible. Finally, Shaolin Spocker came back, played some offense, but Apocalypse is having a time of it.
Just had a chance to. The Betties were dishing it out. It was like Thanksgiving servings.
Toe Furious. Let Deb guide you home. Proud realty sponsor of the Rose City Rollers. Check it out, Deb Counts Tabor at welcometopdx.com.
Back on the line. Lurs Lemon for your High Rollers.
And that's going to be IV Cardi Attack out there going up against Lurs Lemon.
Cardi Attack takes it. Lead jammer, Breakneck Betties. Woo! Lurs Lemon jumps through the hole. Can't make it around the edge because Gingeraffe was in the way.
Direction of play penalty going to be called on Gingeraffe. 4 points put on the board for IV Cardi Attack, and this jam comes to an end.
Toe Furious.
We'd like to thank a couple of our sponsors, the Portland Mercury, Shebop, and Myopic Optometry. Thank you so much.
Little Red Rider, I think it's the third or fourth time when we've now seen him on the track as a jammer. Nuga Knockouts out there for the High Rollers as their jammer. Toxic Case with a multiplayer block.
Dakota Evans and Shaolin Spocker running the line right at the jammer line with Little Red Rider. And breaking out, Nuga knockout.
You know, you got to get that lead jammer status, I think, to Pixie, who played that offense and hit the right person to get Nuga knockout out of that hole.
Almost Shaolin. Sharpest attack drops in.
Oh, and Little Red Rider picking up a cut track. That is going to give Nuga Knockout the opportunity for a Power Jam scoring frenzy.
2 more to get by. Calling it off. I've had enough.
Well, this is a good call off. She got her 4 points.
Oh, yeah. And with only 10 seconds left.
Bringing the very best of cinema, classic and modern, to Portland. Check it out, Laurelhurst Theater.
She's, speaking of the High Rollers, you know who I saw yesterday?
Who was that?
High Rollers alum, Layla Smackdown.
I love Layla. Layla Smackdown. Also an announcer alum.
That is true.
Yes, it is. Probably Want a Cracker finds an opening on that outside and is your lead jammer.
Whoops. Somebody left the cage open.
Well, it's 4-on-4 in that blocking war.
Pauly just getting beaten down on that outside line, breaks out. In comes Little Red Rider, joins the pack. Fresh off the penalty box. Pauly taking big hits left and right, holding it together. On the run, shrugs off 1, 2, and dropped out, calls it off.
I Want a Cracker calls it off. I'm thinking, yep, she did. Didn't call it off fast enough, so 1 point put on the board for the Breakneck Betties. And that's going to bring their total to 99. High Rollers at 88 after a nice 8-point scoring frenzy.
Hey, we'd like to thank a few more of our sponsors. Portland Vital Signs, Red Bull, and Vacasa.
Beyond Thunderdame and Lures Lemon, those are your jammers. Lures Lemon trying to sneak by on the outside. Wow, that was a great effort to become lead jammer.
And it worked. Beyond Thunderdame out of the pack. Lures on the outside. Calls it off. Puts 4 more on the board.
Woo, this roller derby action is making me thirsty. Don't forget, fans, get on down to the bar where you can get an Underwood wine, a rosé bubbly Bud Light, new beer alert, Ninkasi. Or if you don't like any of those, how about a damn fine cider made right here in the Pacific Northwest? That's Two Town Cider.
This game's so good. I thought we were into like the last 5 minutes.
No, this is that intensity level they're both playing. Nuga Knockout is up front, 2 blockers, but those 2 blockers are Ginger Raff and Tenacity, and that's a tall order.
Gallifrey breaks out for lead jammer. Nuga still taking a beating in the back of the pack. Gallifrey trying to find a way around the outside. Takes a seat. Nisbet Smith holding the line. Gallifrey. Mackerel. That was a beatdown from Big Bang Fury.
Yeah, there's a lot. Rosemary's Baby, Alicia Nesbitt Smith, and Big Bang Fury. And, well, Pixie's out there, too. That's just a mean wall that you got to contend with from all in green.
Florida Lethal in there trying to help get her jammer out. Gallifrey got nothing left. Florida Lethal finally trying to slow somebody down. Open up a tiny bit of sunshine for her jammer. As Nuga Knockout is on the run. 4 more and it's called off.
Well, Gallifrey really had to work for those points. She picked up all 4. We're going to have a timeout on the board. 11 points now separating these 2 teams. And really, it's anyone's game right now with just under 16 minutes left in this game.
All right, Derby fans, and if this is not action enough for you, don't forget we have a bout tomorrow night as well. Heartless Heathers taking on the Guns and Rollers. And coming up, don't forget to snag your tickets for Hometown Throwdown 2019. Our Rose City Rollers All-Stars are going up against Denver and Los Angeles. 3-day passes are available at rosecityrollers.com.
Lures, Lemon, and Abracadaver on the line. The Bud Light penalty box is empty, so it's 4-on-4 in this blocking war.
Lures, Lemon on the run, cannot be stopped. Lead jammer, High Rollers. Abracadaver throwing some beef at the back line, still not.
Wow! The moves!
What was that?
Was that derby or breakdancing? What is happening?
It's dervish. That was bonkers.
Wow. Definitely need a cold Bud Light after that one. Head over to the concession stand.
6 points scored in that jam. It is now a 5-point game.
I think we can tell where the High Rollers fans are sitting.
I believe that is Pixie out there. Star on helmet for the High Rollers. Beyond Thunderdame for the Breakneck Betties.
And a back block called on Pixie. The High Rollers will be out of a jammer for 30 seconds. Thunderdame breaks out, takes lead jammer.
Boy, did the Breakneck Betties need this power jam.
High Rollers want to be on the run right now. McGillicuddy doing her best to hold things together. Dakota Evans, last line of defense, and Beyond Thunderdame blew right through it.
Beyond Thunderdame getting 4 points so far.
High Rollers have now recycled everybody back up to the front. Toxic trying to hold down the High Rollers and open up some room for Thunderdame on the outside. Takes another 4. Toxic on the way to the penalty box.
Schalensbacher trying to open a hole for Pixie to get through in turn 1.
High Rollers lock down Thunderdame. Neck punch McGillicuddy on the outside. Up front, Pixie.
Oh, contacting a down skater. Tenacity going to go have a seat. No pack is called. Pixie is out of the pack on initial.
And Pixie on the run. McGillicuddy to the box. 2 points for the Betties.
Hey, we'd like to give a big thanks out to Kay's Bar, Sisu Mouthguards, Laurelhurst Theater and Pub.
Slight pack advantage for the Breakneck Betties. Lures Lemon getting knocked out of bounds on the inside line. Lures Lemon is now your lead jammer.
Gin Giraffe
Big Bang Fury will not be messed with. And IV Cardi Attack is having a real hard time now getting out of this pack.
Lurs Lemon slams the line. Ginger F has some makeup to do.
Ginger Raff finally successfully knocking out Lurs Lemon.
A little payback. Your Mom holding down Shaolin Spocker. The pack right now is just a scramble. And it's like
Another 4 points being put on the board. It's going to be 8 for the High Rollers. And again, we're looking at 7 points separating these teams.
Hey, we'd like to give a huge thanks to Fran's Bakery, who got all the bread out there.
Gallifrey and Nuga Knockout, those are your jammers. Nuga Knockout actually taking out Shaolin Spocker, trying to get through.
looked like Nuga Knockout was going to break out there for a second, and then Drone dropped in and dragged the Knockout to the back of the pack.
Nuga Knockout was knocked out of bounds. Having to go back and start again and struggling against that 2-wall of Toxic Haste and Drone.
Last line of defense.
Smelter Skelter wanted a piece of that, unable to hold on to Nuga Knockout.
Gallifrey stuck in the back, throws a little bit of action at Nuga. Thought some damage was done, but was incorrect.
It was a glancing blow,
It was close.
but no cigar.
My opinion doesn't matter.
Excellent 2-wall being laid down by Drone and Smelter Skelter. Nuga Knockout really having no option to get through.
Out goes the Knockout. Knockout putting 4 on the board. We're looking for time's up on that one.
Wow. 6 points now separating these two teams.
Now this is an exciting game.
Abracadabra once again down on the line. Lures Lemon out there for the High Rollers with the stars on their helmets. It's going to be 5-on-5, the way the Derby gods intended the sport to be played.
Lures Lemon keeps finding. Your Mom stomps it.
Oh, Lures Lemon picking up a forearm. They had so much momentum built. And that is going to be hard for them to swallow. 30-second penalty. And Abracadabra's in a power jam.
High Rollers want to hold this down right now and prevent that jammer from getting anywhere. Penalties being called.
Coop picking up a multiplayer block. You cannot hold on to your partners while the jammer's trying to get through.
No matter how much you want to. Abracadabra fighting for the inside line. Lures Lemon, catches him unaware, but Ginger F puts it back together.
Good call off. 3 points being put on the board. That actually, for a penalty, wasn't. They only got 9 points separating these two teams. I figured with that penalty, they were going to bury them.
Action packed.
Yeah, the defense really stepped up for the High Rollers.
It's pandemonium down on the track. I love pandas.
Pixie again as your jammer. Beyond Thunderdame is out first as your lead.
How do you? I didn't even see it. Very, very quick.
It was a Thunderdame flash.
Oh! And there goes Pixie.
Actually, that's Shaolin Spocker taking the cap.
No. You are correct. It just never happens. Oh, Shaolin denied the opportunity.
Pushing his lead up to 3 more points put on the board to 122. Breakneck Betties 110.
All right, Derby fans, don't forget. I'm going to mention one more time. Tomorrow evening, Heartless Heathers take on the Guns N' Rollers in the very last game of this season. Don't miss this epic matchup that will determine who plays in the home team champs.
Yeah, that.
Also, there's some junior fundraiser going on Sunday.
Oh!
Join us for some fun, summer fun. Spectacular fundraiser. I understand there's going to be a dunk tank, and perhaps our very own Rocket Mean will be in the dunk tank. That's worth the price of admission right there.
I'd blow $100 on that.
I'm betting nobody's going to try to hit the target. That's what I'm betting.
Yeah, okay.
Gallifrey is down on the line for the Breakneck Betties. Nuga Knockout is your jammer down there for the High Rollers.
Everybody down. Both jammers still fighting to break out. Gallifrey and Nuga Knockout dragged to the back of the pack.
Gallifrey once again is your lead jammer.
Gallifrey sneaks through. Nuga trying to find a way in.
Wow, Tenacity again with a nice knockout.
Tenacity just taking it all the way back.
It's kind of, it's like reverse skated Oaks Park. And folks, we are skating the wrong direction in this game now. There we go. Now we're back to the regular direction of play. Gallifrey in turn 1 trying to get through that high roller wall. Yes! Woo! Eking by on the inside line just by a toe stop, picking up 4 points.
Shrugging off huge hits all the way along the line. Gallifrey breaks out again.
Big Bang Fury definitely had a nice hit there.
Shaolin and Big Bang Fury drop into the outside, ready to try again. Toxic breaking them up. Gallifrey slams the line.
Gallifrey so far has 12 points in this jam. Incredible. Every time they need someone to step up and score big, Gallifrey is that person tonight answering that call. IV Cardi Attack is your jammer out there, going up against Lurs Lemon for the High Rollers.
Just 4 minutes left in regulation play. Lures Lemon for your High Rollers up front. Lures Lemon takes lead jammer.
Yeah, that's a good call off. Lurs Lemon got lead. And IV Cardi Attack ran up that inside line, had a good half a lap in front.
Staring down the barrel of the High Rollers.
Yeah.
Might as well kill it.
Hey, we'd like to thank a couple more of our sponsors. Big special thanks to Voodoo Donuts and PDX Pipeline.
Woo!
Lurs Lemon doing double duty. That's going to be Beyond Thunderdame out there as your jammer for the Breakneck Betties.
Lures Lemon being held down. The line stretching out before the teams, and Thunderdome takes lead jammer. Penalty, a Rama in there, and off goes Shaolin.
Wow, Toxic Haste was spot on offense, opening up the inside line. Beyond Thunderdame gets an easy 4 points.
Thunderdame rejoins the pack.
Toxic Haste tried to make the same move on Alicia Nesbitt Smith, and Big Bang Fury said, no, I fill in this hole the time.
Beyond, it's like the opposite of tug of war at the front end with Thunderdame. Trying to find a chance to break out. And it worked. Patience.
Beyond Thunderdame picking up another 4 points on that pass.
Thunderdame rejoins the pack.
Nice offense by Shaolin Spocker, finally getting a good grasp on that defensive line.
And it's off. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in this game in regulation play.
And that's going to be a timeout by the High Rollers. 10 points being put on the board in that last jam. Now 37 points separating these teams.
Hey, roller derby fans, still time to get over to the merch booth before this bout's over to get some new swag, tees, tanks, and all kinds of goodies over there at the merch booth.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on this Friday evening at Oaks Park. If you will, can I have a mad cheer from everyone who's here to see the Breakneck Betties? You know, your team's winning.
All right, what about all my High Roller fans? They need to hear it from you too. Where's my High Roller fans at?
They don't need us anymore.
Apparently not. Lurs, Lemon, and Gallifrey are your jammers down there.
And everyone's on the run. Lurs Lemon on the inside. Lead jammer, High Rollers. She's only got to pull down 30 points. Oh, bounce to the inside. Rodeo back onto the track. Nesbitt Smith.
Gallifrey is still trying to fight a way out of that pack. Tenacity picking up a penalty and is headed to the penalty box.
They're not giving out cocktails in the penalty box. It's madness. Pandemonium literally on the track.
Fleur de Lethal picked up a penalty.
And Ginger F, I'll take it from here.
It's too many people in the penalty box.
Lead jammer.
Woo! That was the weirdest 8 points I think I've ever seen.
And there's no one left to play, so.
Yeah, there's a full penalty box. There's going to be 3 Breakneck Betties, I believe, starting in the Bud Light penalty box to get this next jam started. So, there will be an official time to have a little bit more discussion. We are looking down at the track. I am only seeing 2 blockers from the High Rollers and 1 from the Breakneck Betties. You're going to see...
We're in a tight spot.
I was just making sure they weren't removing anybody from the game. Beyond Thunder Dame is going to be out there as your jammer for the Breakneck Betties. And I do believe that maybe Nuga Knockout hiding behind Thunder Dame from my vantage point.
And they're still working on it.
There we go.
What?
Well, the game had briefly come to an end.
Just a reminder, this official timeout is brought to you by Trailhead Credit Union. Be sure to check out Trailhead Credit Union for all your financial needs.
Oh, now there they are. The fans have come to life.
They do it on their own.
There's no coaching them.
All right, Nuga Knockout and Beyond Thunder Dame, those are your jammers.
And out goes Nuga Knockout.
Wow.
Thunder Dame with some very fancy skating on the inside line.
Yeah, Beyond Thunder Dame with some fantastic footwork.
As blockers begin to return to the track. Sooner or later. How long are those people in the box for?
Well, you know, sometimes infractions happen. Nuga Knockout trying to get through at the top of turn 2 and picks up 4 points on that pass.
High Rollers running up the score right now.
Nuga Knockout taking that inside line. And there's 12 points so far, and we still have another minute to go.
Not enough Betties on the track to hold things together right now.
So does
Now we're
Nuga Knockout have the energy to pull this off is your question.
Yes. Sure. Thunder Dame out of the pack. See you later.
All right, folks, we've got a final score of 158 to 130. Breakneck Betties have pulled off the win, and that's a fantastic way to go. They will be going to champs this year. Don't go anywhere, folks. Because I think the high rollers need a little bit of love. And don't forget, coming up right after you slap all these awesome skaters' hands, we are going to do MVPs for this epic game. All right. Tenacity and Abracadabra, I believe, have your MVPs.